Sure what's it called. Oh shit. And the broadcast has been stopped.
Huh?
Okay, I think I can see it.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm thinking. We should play this game, bro. Remnant from the Ashes.
Nigga, can you see my shit? So I can start
Yes,
playing.
I can. Yes, I can.
Okay. No, I don't want to play that game. How do you watch gameplay of it?
You should turn off the mic.
I'll make it
Echoes.
private.
It echoes, man.
Is echo?
Yes. Oh, from me.
How the fuck do I?
Do not turn away! Come back! Take up your axe, wield like a true warrior. Take up your axe! Coward of cowards! Trackers bastard! Stand and face me, you feeble-down thrall! Leave me now. You are nothing. With me, you have wisdom, glory, power. What more do you need? Everything else. No! Sigurd, are you with me? Sigurd!
Ah, the Hanged One awakes. Feet upon the ground once more.
Eivor! Be careful! Basim? What is this?
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Basim.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you track us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the brush?
You widowed my destiny, Wolf-Kissed. You broke all my hopes.
He's mad, Eivor. Silence him!
Come, Eivor. Covens.
Are you hurt? It is nothing. Go, kill that background.
You must suffer 1,000 times what I suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is about my son.
You speak nonsense, Basim.
Forgiveness is impossible.
We shared so much in England. Fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor, into the wellspring of your memory.
Speak your grievance. Show yourself. I do not wish to fight with you.
Show me your neck. Show me. The kiss of a wolf takes my pride. Rise. not have suffered in vain.
You spout nonsense, like an alehouse drunk. If you are resigned to this, so be it. Is this what you wanted?
I want you to suffer! When I am finished, you will be a sack of blood and shattered bones. And my conscience will be clean. Make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
Coward! Face me! Fight me here! Be on your guard, Sigurd! Sigurd! Be careful! He's coming for you! Oathbreaker! You'll die here!
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are it. Will you not die?
Not here! Not by your hand!
I will leave you here to...
Sigurd! Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd!
Does he still live? He does. But in darkness. Good. Bastard.
For how long had Basim been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me sit a moment. That man's anger.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sins...
I am not mad, Eivor.
I know, brother. Now, we should cast our eyes towards home. It is...
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I am not the man I was. My time as the Jarl of our clan has run short. You must lead us now.
Do you mean this?
Randvi told me of your bravery, your courage, your wisdom. In my absence, you were a pillar of stone.
And I her. But that cannot be the only reason.
When Dar called you out and challenged you to a duel, you let him die with honor, in spite of his betrayal.
He did what he felt was right.
I recall our days in Oxenfordshire, our search for the Saga Stone. You disagreed with my orders, but you followed them. You questioned my methods, my aims, but you did not disobey. And I remember and admire the way you guided us from Norway to England. You kept my anger in check, my ambitions focused.
It was a trying time.
In all my days away, in my fog of confusion, you have shown great wisdom and strength and leadership. Where you go, Eivor, I will follow. Our clan is yours to lead.
Thank you, brother. I won't let you down.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. I refused to believe it. But in the years since, if you feel I have wronged you, brother...
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. To be angry at this would be like
We two ragged ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
a tale for the ages.
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my—
I think
Hey,
Desmond.
Desmond?
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good... He was like a...
In 2012,
I remember.
it was
Abstergo.
That's bullshit.
But that switch is still on.
The temple Eivor found. That
Exactly. And it's been...
doesn't matter. We have to—
No. Slow it.
All of this is starting— makes sense.
You'll need the stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Thanks, Bex. I'm ready.
It's a long way to...
Sean?
Ah, good.
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above.
All right, we may...
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawahoe Nakwat. I'm in.
Good. And remember...
I hear you. The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit. You're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us with your top side? Something like that.
Here we go. There you are. You're working overtime. Must have collapsed when the ice melted. Whoa! Steady. A pool of water from all that melted ice. Down. Don't look down. Why would anyone want to end their life here? Unless they felt it was just beginning. It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus. This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it? What is this? Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end. So here we went, in fealty to our master.
Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes.
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism, the staff you carry, the temples you have visited. May I show you something?
I am...
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my...
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For enough, go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust.
You're not obliged to trust me.
God damn it.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi.
At last, we rise.
Is that it? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,002. As the years passed by, it's a pleasure to meet you at...
Who are you?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these possible futures for you. I have spent much of my new life reading these. It begins here. Used millions upon millions, but in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node. I must keep looking.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful out.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before...
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden.
No.
What? How? Of course.
Of course?
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. I owe this to the people I...
Yes.
Let's get going, huh?
It will.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how. We have work to do. What I mean is, don't come take care of yourself.
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much. I know I'm in the same situation.
No, no. You're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now? Not hidden ones?
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles.
We can call him. Encrypted line.
No technology. It's time to take the fight to these Templar. I won't go anywhere, my friends.
How much do you know?
My dear. It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together. A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you. The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Tovi.
welcome home.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean's steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We reach and place our trail of red, till Odin gaze upon the dead. The voice resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly. But I was pledged to her well before I knew her. And though we have tried, it has not worked out. And so...
Then I'm glad for you both. And for the rest of us.
You look well.
I want to see the Alliance. Hamptonshire.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war.
As will Alfred.
He is. He and if we support their assault...
I will go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word.
I will. Made...
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, the...
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you...
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And then... Though this battle you may win, this war, this is fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. But the yarns of fate that I owe this fight to my friends and...
Go then. With great care.
Eivor, awake so soon?
Yes. The fog cleared suddenly. I can speak of what I've seen, but... I felt pulled away.
Say nothing of it now. Return to this another time.
Eivor.
Go ahead.
Well, what in the...
I feel the same way.
Gods. I was worried you would never feel the same.
But I always return.
What are you waiting for? Come over here.
What do you see, Sunan? Aid me. Be my eyes. Sunan, guide me.
All done?
Can we?
Absolutely. Bye, Eivor. Hey there! How are you?
You know you have use for this. You should buy that. This was a smart purchase. You should get that. Honestly. Is that everything?
I would...
Nothing else? Always a pleasure, Eivor.